What woman doesn't want a workshop? A wood workshop. A woodworking shop, whatever you call it. I don't even know what to call it because I'm never done woodworking before. I've built things. I've built sheds. I've built buildings, cabins in a cave. I've built all kinds of stuff. But I want to build some furniture. I have a router. I have a miter saw. I have a table saw. I have all kinds of cool stuff. But I can't use them in the stuff that I do all the time. And so I want to be able to use these other tools and make some furniture, hone my skills a bit, and not have to bend over so much because I'm getting older. So how much fun is this? I've got to get this together. It's not going to look like a professional woodworking shop, but it's going to be my woodworking shop. And when I'm done, I know I'm going to fall in love with it. And there'll be things that I'll change down the road because I always do. I can't wait. I'm excited. And I hope that you'll watch me turn this mess into something really cool. I'm taking everything down from this wall and getting all the screws and the nails out so that I can get some foam board insulation. I have like 5 or 6 sheets of it. I'm going to cut it and insulate these walls. Not going to be a lot of it, but it'll help. And so that's my plan. Once I get the foam board in, then I can go ahead and anchor these up to the wall. And because I'm not going to put drywall on there, I'm just going to put the foam board and anchor them, and then put pegboard on the back wall here above it. And I still have to cut a piece. Okay, so I'm just going to use the chair, get up there and cut that because I'm not pulling it out again. I can find my blade. I've got to get these installed and I've got to get them at the right height. Now what I've done is I've jacked up these counters with this 3-ton floor jack here. And because I can't lift it by myself, so I used the jack. And this counter is like an inch shorter than these. So what I'm going to do is measure where this is from the floor to the top of the cabinet without the countertop. And then I'm going to make sure that this is sitting in the same location as that one. When I add the area for the miter saw, this will be level with this. It's really important that it is. So let me, I've already leveled this one, so I know it's level. So let me get this measured and see how much adjusting I'm going to have to do on these, and hopefully not any. What I'm doing is, right now they're anchored to the wall, but there are concrete blocks underneath them with some wooden shims. I'm going to make legs out of 4x4s, just a square block 4x4 leg, and put under each corner, so once I'm all done with all of this. And that way it'll be off the ground, and then I'll take between the cabinet and the 4x4, I'll take a piece of shingle and put on top of the 4x4 square leg, and then the cabinet won't get wet. That's my big thing, is making sure the cabinets don't get wet if this garage floods. So what I've done is I've just clamped them together so that they would line up with one another. My plan is to get this section finished before I move on from the window over, so that I can put some of this stuff up and have it out of my way, because I can't stand it all in my way. I got the cabinets mounted and in place, and tomorrow I'm going to start on building the frame for the miter saw. Then I'll make a run to the big box store and pick up some pegboard and the plywood for the countertops, and some foam insulation, spray foam insulation, so that I can get that sealed up. But yeah, coming right along. I know you can't see the vision yet, but I can. And I just picture it, and then I make it. I have the plywood for my countertops. What I'm doing is, this one is still a little bit low. So, but the two of them together, I put two on there and one on this other, is exactly level. So, that's what I'm doing. Of course, I'll cut this down to the right size, but I had to get my miter saw down here to make sure that I had the room that I needed. It's really important you make room for your angle cuts. Saw over here for now. Let's hope I have 30 inches from here. So my first step is to get a board mounted up here. I'll just put it on a couple of these. In the location that I need.
She wakes before the rooster crows, boots on the floor, hands calloused and steady. She's always asking for more. Dreams drawn on the window of a rundown truck. Her soul keeps driving, she ain't running on none luck. Fields and factory whistles, they know her by name. Behind every sunrise, she's stoking the flame. With dirt on her knees and stars in her eyes, she's got no quit, no retreat, only rise. She's got steel in her spine, fire in her soul, breaking through the walls, she's taking control. With every scar she carries, every tear she sheds, she fears no fear, just keeps looking ahead. She's seen days gray as gravel, nights heavy with rain, but she carries her heart like it's made out of chain. Every no she's been given, every door that's been slammed, only forged her resolve like the heat for the dam. Oh, the road ain't easy, but she doesn't mind. She'd rather crawl ahead than leave her dream behind. She plants her hope like seeds in the soil, living proof of grace found in the toil. She's got steel